Kirit Bhai Schiller, Dr. Mandaben Parikh, my colleagues on the dais, and my sisters and brothers attending this August conference. I wish to join my predecessors in extending hearty congratulations to all the organizers of this conference. They have done a human service to the cause of human development, human welfare, by inviting people from all over the globe to talk on global warming, the importance of agriculture, sustainability, and the leadership qualities. There are a number of such programs that come up from time to time, and we still have to do a lot more. A lot has already been done which we should acknowledge. 15-20 years ago, people had no awareness, no idea about the kind of problem that we were getting into. Yes, there were some scholars here and there, particularly in the developed world, but it had not become a global issue. Now, thanks to this type of programs, that it has been put on the global card, and we have now to consider a number of things together. The word together is important to me for my part of the presentation, because I wish to emphasize two things. One, education, and the other, community. And I want to connect the two in the name of community education, because as you all know, the Indian Society of Community Education is one of the partners and one of the pioneers in organizing this particular conference, and therefore we have to consider community and community education as one of the important elements in moving further from now on. Today, very luckily, we have got a very inspiring day. As speakers have already spoken, and some must have spoken in the morning when I was unfortunately absent, that today is the Dandi March Day, Dandi Kuch Day. The word Kuch is very important, as the word Dandi is important and the word Gandhi is important. The Kuch means march, marching ahead. Now, how can we march ahead from here is the issue that we want to take up, taking the cue and the inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi. We have to consider that, yes, there are a number of things that are happening in the world, and they have both the positive and the negative impact. Now, how can we reduce the negative impact and augment the positive impact for the human welfare, for the human development, is the issue. From the education point of view, all that I heard in the morning and in the afternoon, they form for me as an educator the content of work that we have to take up together. We need content, we need substance, and what has been presented so far is substance. Now from this substance, where do we move? This substance raises our awareness, and we have been raising awareness all along throughout the world in different ways, through newspapers, through television programs, through conferences, through protocols, etc., etc. We have been doing this all along, and we will have to continue raising awareness, because this is not the work of an individual or a small group, but the entire humankind. And therefore, creating awareness continuously is one of the goals of education that is related with environment, ecological balance, and global warming issues, etc., etc. That is what is needed. But we also have to consider concurrently that how do we move from awareness to action? And that is the slogan that we are now to catch up. And if I have my say, in this particular program, I would say that there should be a resolution which you will pass tomorrow, which will talk more about raising awareness on one hand, but also moving from awareness to action. And for this we need a lot of work to be put in, because it is not an action of one individual, it is an action of the community, it's an action of all communities. And for that purpose, we need three types of inputs.